Hi, it's Elizabeth with The Run Experience. Today we're going to talk about the best ways to make it through your marathon, fueling and hydrating, and getting across that finish line not feeling sick or dehydrated. How many of us have trained for months and months, ready for a PR, only to get to race day and have a huge nutritional fail? We're going to talk about some things today that I've done myself, things that I've done with runners that work really well. The first point, make a plan. Start testing different kinds of products. Just because it works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Start grabbing a whole bunch of different ones, things that people recommend, and test them out in some of your long runs. Once you know they work, put that piece into the plan, slot it in, and take that off the table. Then move to the next. So look at hydration and fueling. Those are the two things that you really want to pin down. The next thing is to start figuring out a feeding and drinking schedule. That way, come race day, you don't have to worry about any of those tips. All you have to do is know, I've tested this out, I've tried it again and again, I know that it works, I know how often I need to eat and drink, and I set my watch. And every time my watch beeps, that's how I know when I need to eat and drink. The next important thing is to really know the course. Know what kind of conditions you're going to be facing on race day, and know exactly where the different aid stations are. So, knowing the course. Is it a hilly course? Are you going to have to be needing, is there a big uphill at the end that you're going to have to make sure that you're fueled and hydrated for? Is it a flat course? Are you going to be running really, really fast and not going to be taking the time to maybe stop at all of the aid stations? Know where they are, know when you're going to need them, and know if they have things that you're going to want to grab. Also, know the kind of race that you're going to have. If it's going to be a hot, humid day, you're going to need more hydration. If it's going to be cold, you're probably going to be drinking and eating a little less. So pay attention and plan ahead. The last tip I want to leave you with is to make sure that you're focusing on your hydration. It's something that I try to encourage with all of my athletes, is that you're making sure that you're staying hydrated. Dehydration is one of the biggest causes to poor performance. It's a lot easier to come back from, say, like a nutritional low sugar bonk than it is to come back from being dehydrated. That can take up to 24 hours. So make sure, priority number one on race day, before your race and during your race, is to stay hydrated. Hey, I've put together something for you that I know you're gonna love. It's a collection of some of my favorite nutrition tips and tricks. So click on the link, and there's something in there I have for you called the Apple test. It's a really great barometer to see just how on track your nutrition is. So like the video, leave us a comment down below, maybe a question, something you learned from the video, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have new videos coming out every week.